Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live, 10 o'clock hour here on this Tuesday evening, and it's a beautiful night out there. Temperatures, they really did warm up in the Southern Valley today. It was cooler up north as we talked about. A cool front working its way through. It's going to change our temperatures over the next couple of days, but right now we still remain on the mild side in the FM area. Hector, it's 71 degrees, 70 at Moorheads Airport. And those dew points were up a little higher today, making it feel just a pinch on the sticky side outdoors. But all in all, conditions were pretty fair. Our wind is under 10 miles per hour. A northerly component now as that cool front is slowly making progress southward. Bemidji, 66. Roseau, 64 degrees. And we have low 60s up for Langdon and Hallock at this hour. Devil's Lake also in the lower 60s. Along Interstate 94 and points south, you see the orange colors there. Those are those 70s, and we're holding on to those for now as we have enjoyed temperatures that were summer-like today. Here's the cool front. It's stalled out pretty much right here in the central Red River Valley, and as it continues to slowly progress southward, it will bring some change in your forecast tomorrow and beyond. Let's talk about that in your hour-by-hour forecast. We start here the 10 o'clock hour. Temperatures in the 70s south as we just showed you. Then as we go through the overnight hours, north wind, you see these clouds here associated with the cool front where it kind of stalls out in the Southern Valley. All in all, temperatures to start your hump day will be in the 50s for many of us. It's going to be very quiet out there. Again, a northerly component to the wind. I do not anticipate much of the way of shower activity at all from our cold front that's making its way through. Now, the north wind continues, and check out these midday temperatures as you're heading out for lunch. Perfect weather to get out and enjoy. Comfortably cool, low 70s north, mid 70s to the south. And here's your high temperature. This will be the big change. As opposed to near 90 tomorrow in the Southern Valley, I-94, Highway 10, and points south will be closer to the 80-degree mark. So we'll lose a good 5 to 10 degrees over what we saw today. Now, as we look up to the north, temperatures there generally in the low to mid 70s. But notice this, a few more clouds in the offing as we close out our afternoon. Check this out. There's going to be a boundary setting up down to the south and west of us. That cool front doesn't make progress into parts of central South Dakota. It'll be hot and we'll be much cooler here. Along that boundary, we'll see some high clouds drifting through. Nothing substantial as far as rain chances go. We may see a few spits for some on Thursday and into Friday, but for us, it looks like just high clouds. Then, as we go through the rest of the day tomorrow, it looks fairly quiet. Clear skies early in Fargo, 57 degrees. That's how you get out the door in the morning. Midday temperatures in those very comfortable 70s, and that's where we stay. We will briefly kiss 80 degrees tomorrow. Wind again northerly 5 to 15 miles per hour. High clouds building in late. 70s up north, low 70s at that near the international border. Valley City 77, Oaks 80 for you. Fergus Falls pretty fair at 80 degrees as well, and get into northern and central Minnesota, and I'm expecting mid 70s there. Let's talk about the temperature trend, shall we, over the next few days. Remember that diagonal pattern I was showing you with that cool front stalled out here? Here's your day for Wednesday. Cooler weather spilling in, but it doesn't make its way all the way into South Dakota. The red, sizzling hot 90s. So we won't be far from the heat. And as a matter of fact, as we close out the work week, the pattern just stays put, with sizzling heat, even some triple-digit heat where you see the whites here in parts of South Dakota. For us, a little bit more comfortable the entirety of the work week here through Friday. The hottest weather for us appears to come on the weekend as we see that heat spread back into the valley, western Minnesota. That'll be pretty fair for a close to the weekend, and then after that we see a cool pool work its way down, maybe even a chance of some precipitation in that extended forecast. But the real heat will be trapped just to the south and west of us, and we will get to enjoy some summer-like conditions. Check out this field of oats out there near Badette. Zach, thanks so much for sharing this. And our dry stretch of weather doing favors for those in the producer realm trying to get those grains dried out and ready for harvest. Here is a look at your planning forecast. The rest of the work week, low 80s. Increasing clouds on Thursday. Friday, that could lead to a few sprinkles or showers. That's from that boundary that's kind of stationary in our area. On Saturday, there's the warm-up I was speaking of. We're talking mid-80s here in Fargo, a little warmer south and southwest, particularly much warmer. We will have some transition on Sunday. That's going to bring a chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms into Monday. It does not look widespread, and neither the event on Friday or the event on Sunday night and into Monday look to be organized or particularly heavy. But all in all, that's a pretty fair uniform stretch of weather there. 80 to 85 degrees with only a couple of chances of spits.
Temperatures right where you'd want them to be as we kind of wrap around the end of summer here.
Right.